So this time we'll be taking a look at the Steve Rogers Captain America, or well, it's of two different minds, because they say Steve Rogers Captain America on the back of the package, and on the little stand here they say Commander Rogers. And I think this should be Commander Rogers, the Super Soldier, which is because this is the suit that he used while Bucky took over as Captain America. Steve Rogers took over S.H.I.E.L.D. and became commander of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I think that's more accurate to go with what's on his stand than the back of the package. But taking a look at the rest of the package, you can see the little write-up there and other figures in this wave. He comes with quite a few accessories. First, the base with the Commander Rogers name and number of the figure that he is in this wave. He comes with the standard, seems like the standard weapon for figures is this M16 with grenade launcher. Pretty plain looking, just flat black plastic. And he also comes with a pistol, and the pistol, however, is painted very nicely. It's got this silver wash on it that makes it look more metallic. Wish they'd given that paint job to the gun here as well. So, the head sculpt is pretty good. Reflects his new style of haircut, I guess. Nice details on the belt and the buckles here. You can see his gloves and hands are very well detailed. The stripe going down the side of his pants, very nicely painted. No real problems there. I like the design on the shoulders. They've given a little point to it on the bicep part to sort of maintain that illusion. That was very cool. They could have just not painted that little white piece there, but they went ahead and did it, and that's cool. Odd little leather belt system here that really doesn't do anything except is there to make him look cool. And he's got these little loops here. I guess you could try putting the guns in there. I don't know. I haven't had much luck with them staying, but I guess they could sit there. I don't know if they're really meant to, but he's got no holster for the pistol, which would have been nice. So for articulation, his head looks pretty far up and down, goes left and right. His arms do go all the way around, out and in, rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, rotate at the wrist. It's got upper torso articulation, forward and back, left and right. He's got waist articulation. He's got the new hip articulation that allows you to move it forward and rotate him by the thigh leg there to get his leg into a forward position. He's got double knee joints. He rotates at the top of the boot there. Although this whole boot piece fits over the actual mold, so it's another piece on there, which is pretty cool. His feet don't really, they move forward and back a little bit, and they do have the ankle rotation and pivot So you can get some pretty dynamic poses from this guy, thanks to that ankle articulation. Be really cool if they start doing this ankle articulation on the Legends that are coming out in 2012, because they've been doing such a good job with these Marvel Universe figures that I'd like to see them on the larger figures. One accessory that is lacking, I think, is for a time, not always, but he went back to using the photonic shield, which is basically a force field shield. So I think they could have included that shield, a clear plastic shield, or slightly reddish tint, clear translucent shield, with him, to represent the photonic shield. That's really the only gripe that I have with the figure. Other than that, it's great. A little bit short-lived costume already. He's back to using the regular Captain America suit, and perhaps later they'll change that up to kind of reflect the movie costume a little bit more. But yeah, so that's it. That's Commander Steve Rogers, the Super Soldier, head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And check out my reviews of the other figures in this wave. And until my next video, I'll see you.